Welcome. Today is a little video of making and combining basic shapes. This was done in Illustrator for iPad. I have made others for different programs, but it's basically the same. If you want to follow along, I put the link in the description to the shapes. Let's start with doing two circles. One smaller than the other. To make it easier to see, change the color of one circle. Place the small one on top. Then select them both by dragging over them. You can align them together from the Align panel on the right. Now select the Combine Shapes panel. You have a few options. For this one we will use -front. Next you need a circle and a smaller square. Again the change color of one so you can see. Place the square on top, then align, top, then right. Square was a little too big, so I resized a bit. Once sized the way you want, align again. Now select the Combine panel. We use -front here again. Now this one, it is just two circles. I copied and pasted here. I used the plus icon below my shape. Change color, then place on top. We now use -front from the Combine panel. Select and draw a square. Rotate it 90 degrees. Now draw two circles. Arrange them on top of the square to form an almost heart shape. Now select the three shapes. This time, in the Combine panel, we will use Combine option. Tap Combine and the Convert to Path. Now we use the node tool we learnt in the last video. It's not perfect, as was being quick, but you get the picture, haha. For this one we will use two rectangles. Then edit the nodes like we did in the last video. Make one slightly smaller than the other, then change the smaller one's color. Now overlap then. You can use the center align to make sure it's in the middle. Select the Node Edit tool like before and select the top corners. You can then round them off. With them both selected, use the Combine panel and minus front. The next one is almost the same as the last. The only difference is you only use the Node tool to adjust two corners on the inside rectangle. Now minus front again from the Combine panel. The next one is two rectangles again. Make one, then copy-paste for the next, this way they will be the same. Now rotate one rectangle 90 degrees, then center a line both ways. This time in the Combine tab, we are going to use Combine All. In the iPad app, you then need to tap Convert to Path. This isn't needed on PC version. A quick way to make the next one is to copy and paste our last shape and round the corners with the Node tool. As you can see, it's not totally the same, so let's do it properly. Make a circle and copy it. Then center align them. You can then combine them. Now copy our new shape and rotate it 90 degrees. You can now combine the two shapes. This one is made up of a rectangle and a triangle. Make one of each, then rotate the triangle. Place them together and use center align to place the triangle in the middle. Now we can use Combine All in the Combine panel. Don't forget to convert to path. Make a circle, duplicate it, then use the Align panel to align them. Duplicate another circle and place it on top. Now select them all and use Combine All. Remember to convert to path. 3 shapes to go. We will do the next 2 at the same time. Start with a rectangle, then create a circle. Make the circle a different color, then place on the rectangle, copy the circle and place along the top as you go. Select them all and align them. You can then use the Distribute part of the Align panel. Clicking the vertical one will evenly space them out. Put them in place and group them while they are selected. Now select the whole thing. Duplicate the whole thing and move one to the side. Select the first one, then open the Combine panel. This one we will use minus front. Now select the one you moved to the side. Use the Combine panel again, but this time use Combine All. Last one, make an even square. Then select the Node tool. Grab the top two corners and round them off. With the Node tool still selected, grab the bottom corners and delete them. Well done. You can now make and combine some useful shapes. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.